Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the link below in order to find out more.
That, and, you know, I'm just marking time to get to be older. You really want to be doing what you love doing, and you can't necessarily find it on your first job.
Given all the opportunities that are there in the world, to try and figure out the thing that actually makes you want to get up in the morning, the thing that you actually love. I feel this thing that should exist, and you take that leap of faith that it may work. I would still go home from whatever that day job is, and I would try to do it because I love it, not because I really want to make a certain amount of money. Figure out the thing that makes you tick. Find that thing. That young people feel like if they don't know what they're born to do, that they're somehow broken. And I think that it needs to be looked at differently, which is that it means if you don't know that thing, it means that every door is the possibility. And if you can find that thing and deal with the pressure of maybe not making the amount of money that you would like to yet, or not getting to the company you'd like to yet, or not having success with your startup yet, these are all things that I think you can swallow if the thing you're doing speaks to you.
It's that constant pursuit of the unobtainable, which is kind of magic, really.
To approach something with a kind of excitement that is shared in this weird way where you just know it makes you happy. You'll say, I'm working on this thing, but I don't know if anyone's going to like it. It feels sort of like this boring thing that I love, you know, and it's amazing how often that boring thing that you love becomes a sensation. I think the key is to do that. I would say don't stress yourself out. Your voice is as important as anyone else's. And so it's a lot easier to actually write a screenplay than you think it is. It might not be good, but most people talk about writing screenplays but don't actually write them. The people who write them, you're already like in, you know, the top 10% because you actually have written it.
The world is always changing. The world is always shifting around, it's always changing. And it's not going to stay the way you want it to stay. It's just not. There is a 0% chance that the universe is going to stay exactly how you want it to stay. Life is your experience. And life is about finding joy in that experience that you're having, in your journey. Basically, when you have a journey, what the journey is going to do is it's going to expose weaknesses in your character. It's going to expose weaknesses and unfocused and soft aspects in your personality. Things that are weak about, things that you're being a little bitch, things that you're being a pussy, things that you're being a whiny little fuck, things that you're not evolved enough, things that are just like fucking lame about yourself, that are not up to par, that are not fucking tight, that are not awesome, that are not fucking pure, you know what I'm saying, right? That's what the journey does. And it exposes the shit out of it. Whenever you have some journey, you're going to have to learn, you're going to have to change. You're going to have to learn how to change the way that you view yourself. You're going to have to change your behavior. You're going to have to change your discipline. You're going to have to change your focus. You're going to have to transform into something you're not. And then you're going to have to kill that thing and then transform into some other thing. And then you're going to have to kill that thing and you're going to transform into some other fucking thing. You know, even an animal, right? Say some, like, you know, overplayed, cheesy example would be like when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, right? When a caterpillar does that, the caterpillar's gone now. It had to transform itself. And probably that wasn't, like, pleasant. So, you know, when you take the journey, you're choosing to experience a degree of pain. You're choosing to have that pain, like harden you. When bad shit happens, that's good. That's real good. You need to actually have fucked up experiences in order to learn. You can view it as a chore and as this annoying impediment to you getting out of pain, or you can view it as this fun thing that kind of brings the joy of life, that, you know, that kind of brings the, you know, gives you something to do and keep evolving. But on the flip side, when you're always evolving, that's when you're going to be the most happy. All right, that's when you're generally going to find that's going to make you a happier person. That's going to bring you real satisfaction in life. There is no satisfaction in just getting a certain amount of money and getting a certain girl and just chilling for most people. The happiness in life is not by what you get, it becomes mainly from the person who you become. Look at some of the petty shit that people get mad about. Yo, isn't that crazy? The petty stuff that makes people angry. I have a theory. You want to know why I think people get angry over petty stuff? I think unconsciously they think they're gonna live forever. If you think that you're gonna live forever, of course you're gonna be mad about something petty, because you're just like, oh, this thing's annoying me right now, I'm annoyed.